Guys, this is Lala Legacy, and welcome back to another episode of Coming Out on Top. So we're gonna be doing JED'S route. I don't know who Jed is, but we shall find out. So this is the first choice to get to his route. So, I don't feel up to it. Let's just kick it here tonight. Oh gosh. No, I want to stay in. Okay, stop. Well, if you change your mind, a hot vampire action will be happening in the living room. The first disc really lays the groundwork for the next 10 hours of the trilogy. So if you haven't read the novels, I suggest perusing the Dusklight Facts. Should you decide to join me later, I'll email you the link. I'm messing up her voice. Did you want to borrow my ebook? It's great for bookmarking your favorite scenes. Or the hard copy to make a more visceral reading experience. The dry white pages of the book will make you think you're actually touching Edmund's skin. Or shall I send you a link to one of the more thorough author-approved wikis online? The communities there are amazing. They understand us and they don't judge. It's a safe place. Yeah, right. Okay, sure. Or, okay. A what? Or no. Okay, what? The ebook, hardcover, or wiki? I gotta go, Penny. You close your bedroom door and sigh. Whew. Just dodged a bullet there, Fromp. Didn't mean to use you as a cheap excuse, but I was desperate. Maybe this is the perfect opportunity for us to get to know one another, eh? Well, I guess it doesn't matter what I choose here, huh? I bet it's nice being a simple creature with simple tastes. I wish things could be so simple for me, Fromp. I mean, here I am. Human. The pinnacle of evolution. Yet, still, I'm so afraid of so much and beholden to a nearly endless number of rules and expectations. Later that night. As you wash up in the bathroom, you notice something that's rolled its way to the bottom of the sink. You pick it up. A tube of lube. It's probably Ian's. Ew, are you kidding? Leave it there. You return to your bedroom. You collapse into bed. What a night. What now? Sleep like an angel. You close your eyes, feeling the cool embrace of your sheets. Monday. In the morning, you and Ian walk to campus together. How'd it go with Zoe last night? Awful, we're still together. Her move's coming up. I just know I'm gonna be hauling her giant-ass armoire up a flight of stairs. So, I hear you didn't end up going to that bar last night. Oh, that. Well, I felt like it was too much too soon. Well, that's understandable, especially since Penny's got absolutely zero game. But don't sweat it, I've got enough for both of us, buddy. My winging skills are legendary. Well, there's my building. Enjoy anatomy. I know you'll ace the intro course. But if you need any help, I've still got my notes from freshman year. Wait a second, didn't you barely pass that class? I got a C+, a newsflash, that's passing, plus a side order of awesome. I think I'll be okay. Ooh, so Mr. Rhodes P. Scholar is too good for my secondhand notes. Look at me, I'm Phil Matthews. My GPA's over 2.0, I'm somebody special. Well, let me tell you something, buddy. While I may not be a member of the intellectual elite, Ian, I'm an English tutor. I help ESL students conjugate verbs. I'm not ashamed of being a salt-of-the-earth American. See these hands? Calloused and rough from years of honest physical labor. You're a part-time barista. You know what burns more than hot coffee? The scalding words of privilege to working class ears. Later, Ian. You head to your class. You take a seat at the back of the lecture hall and open your laptop. This lower division course should be a cakewalk. Scheduling conflicts have caused you to skip it for the past 3 years. Admittedly, you're stoked about taking the class now, since unlike most of the stressed out freshmen and sophomores around you, you'll be able to sit back and relax. The lecture hall begins to fill up. You can hear a couple of students whispering next to you. Freshmen. Funny, now that you're a senior, they look so young. You hear the kid behind you mutter, I hear this guy's supposed to be really good. The girl next to him snorts, please, how good can a boring old anatomy class be? Just then, the door behind you swings open and a man walks past you towards the lectern. The girl snickers, holy shit, I take that back. I'm definitely going to office hours this semester. Hi class, I'm Professor Davies. I'm a new professor here at Orlin. Meh. I thought we'd start Intro to Human Anatomy with a question. Who here has ever broken a bone? Professor Davies begins his lecture. Despite the dry subject, he gets the class laughing. Davies is an engaging speaker. You suspect you're going to enjoy this class. Stepping out of the lecture hall, a flash of light nearly blinds you. There you are! Penny! Let's see. Penny, enough with the orange photos. Don't be such a Luddite, Phil. I have to test my app in different lighting environments. Just remember, as my lead beta tester, you'll get access to the pro version of tanning spray as soon as it's available. And here I thought the light version was enough for little old me. You look a little pale here. I'm gonna up the saturation by 150%. By the way, fanboy, you missed out. A great marathon. Yeah, total bummer I missed it. Well, you're in luck. I was gonna start part 2 tonight. You should join me. Oh man, I got so much homework. We just started school. Well, my anatomy professor just piled it on like you wouldn't believe. And then there's Fromf. He's still adjusting to life now that I'm back in school. Gotta ease that transition. After all, long-distance moves are among the leading causes of goldfish depression. Is this straight from the pamphlet they gave you at the pet store? No, it's actually from goldfishworld.com's recent article on raising an ascendant, I can never pronounce this word. Carasis. What? You don't understand, or you wouldn't understand, Penny. You spend the next few days listening to your professors introduce themselves and their subjects. Thursday. At noon, Penny meets you on the south side of campus. So, should we head to the cafe for lunch? Hold that thought, Phil. Take a moment and get a whiff of that spring air. Romance is all around us. All I smell is dank weed. And Ian's feet after he borrowed my shoes. See, Phil, here's the deal. Filbert's kind of shy, but otherwise a really sweet guy. He's just misunderstood, just like you always claim to be. Filbert? Who the heck is Filbert? My cousin! I'll be picking him up at the airport next week. I'm thinking we could all have brunch together. You guys are gonna get along so well. Penny, as much as you know as much as I value our friendship, your gene pool scares the bejesus out of me. Stop trying to set me up. Hey, relax. I was joking. No, you weren't. You're right, I wasn't. I was just asking you to hang out with... No. But, no! Fine. Let's go grab lunch, Mr. Cranky Pants. I hope Ian saved us something good today. Open until 2 in the morning, Jojo's Cafe is a popular spot for all-nighters, students busy cramming for finals, and students pretending to be cramming while actually checking out other students. Ian works here as a barista. You and Penny come every Tuesday for the student-priced otter special. Ian greets you as soon as you enter. Guys, I have awesome news! You got into that research program in South America? No, dude! I just got dumped before I had to help Zoe move. Oh, well, congrats. Couldn't have happened to a more deserving guy. I need you to do me a favor, though. Zoe wants to drop off a couple things this afternoon. But I'm stuck here working till 8. Will either of you be at the apartment around 5? You'll have to ask Phil. My comp's got some virus, so I gotta get to the lab early tonight, before the pervert making the porn game gets there. Phil? Buddy, you'll be there around 5, right? No. Maybe I have something to do. Maybe I've got a life. Did you ever think about that? Not really, no. Honestly, I can't say I have either. I hate you guys. No offense, but you hardly go anywhere, dude. Ooh, maybe Phil's got a hot date. Well, no. But maybe I'm busy. My time is valuable too, you know. All right, whoa, easy, cowboy. I'll just have Zoe drop my things off some other time then. You know, if I do get into that grad program, you totally have to come to visit me and spend a few weeks down there. You, me, South America, it's gonna be amazing. Well, it could happen if I can save at least $800 for the airfare by the end of the semester. The invitation is open to you as well, Miss Zuckerberg, though there won't be any Wi-Fi where we're going. A month in the rainforest with you, Ian. I predict within 2 days a troop of macaws will be ransoming you for a bushel of bananas. Thanks, but no thanks. Only 1 bushel? That's fucked up. Personally, I'd say you're worth at least 2 bushels. Alright, enough chit-chat, you monkeys. I'm starving. Let's see the special. Later. You're walking toward the kitchen for some water when Ian calls you from his room. Dude, I didn't mean to imply that you were a loser earlier. I know you have a life. You got your own thing going on. You've always been your own person. Never chased trends, never cared about what others... Okay, thanks, Ian. But anyway, it's over, man. Me and Zoe broke it off for good. Congratulations, it's a major step. Right? Hey, it's been a big week for you too. I suppose it has. By the way, have you told your parents yet? No. I'm planning to tell them. Soon. They seem like they'd be cool with it. I mean, they're like hardcore liberals, aren't they? You know, I said how gay in front of them once when I was 10, and they corrected me. So you'd think coming out would be easy. Still, I don't know. I'm their only kid. I don't know why, but I think they've got some vision of me and my picture-perfect future in their heads. You know, wife, kids. So it's been weird. I know I shouldn't be, but I'm freaking out about it. Yeah, I get it, dude. It's scary. I get it. It's scary, dude. No matter how cool they are, it's your mom and dad. I mean, I've run this scenario in my head 100 times already. I keep telling myself they'll be cool, but you never know. And maybe I'm overthinking this like I tend to, but the timing has to be right. The words have to be right. I want everything to be right. Sure, it's an uncomfortable situation to begin with. I mean, whoever has to talk about sexuality with their parental units otherwise? Sorry, dude. Yeah, and I have it easier than most. I'm just, not 100% certain about how they'll react. Yeah, totally. The people closest to you can be full of surprises. You sigh. Hey, I'm here for support if you need me. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Friday. After a long day of classes, you come home to an empty apartment. Penny's at the lab. Ian's working at the cafe. Maybe you have some leftover, or maybe you'll have some leftover pizza, watch a little TV, hit the shower. It's your mom. Mom? Phil, where have you been, sweetie? We didn't get your Sunday call. It's been over a week since we talked. We've been worried about you. I'm gonna tell them. You take a deep breath. You can hear your heart pounding in your ears. It'll be okay. They're cool. They'll understand. Even if they don't, they'll adjust eventually. They love you. What is it, sweetie? Your hands start shaking. You nearly drop the phone. Mom, I need to tell you something. The both of you. Phil, is something wrong? Are you okay? No, yes, okay, whatever. Look, I'm gay. You're gay? Yes. Oh, Phil, I wish I could hug my little baby so hard right now. I'm so glad you told us. You're okay with this? Of course! What sort of people do you think we are? You know we don't care. We love you. Why would such a little detail make a difference? Besides, having a gay son is like what having a lesbian daughter was in the 90s. So hip. Wait till I tell Margaret. Ooh, she'll be so steamed. What? I'm kidding. Your mom can tell those jokes, right? What about Dad? He's okay with this? Stanley, our son is gay. Your father says... hang on, he's talking to me. You know how I can't concentrate with both of you talking to me at once. Your father says, well, he says he knows someone with a gay son your age. Oh? Oh boy. The 411, Stanley. Your father says this young man is in med school, doesn't smoke, and drives a hybrid. Mom. Nothing wrong with a doctor, right? Everyone wants to marry a doctor. Marry? I haven't even dated yet. Stanley, I don't think Phil wants to date a surgeon. You know they have ridiculous hours. What about a dermatologist, sweetie? That might be more your speed. Would a podiatrist float your boat? It's okay, really. Don't you worry, sweetie. Your father says he has a lot of connections at the hospital. That's really great of him, but he just wants to know if you prefer a top or bottom, or a verse. He knows how important that is for compatibility. He thinks he knows a good power bottom. Unless, well, you're a power bottom. Are you? I love you guys, but I gotta go. Oh, what a week. Whew, you finally got some downtime this weekend. In terms of your studies, you're doing average. You've been feeling pretty distant from Penny lately. And you and Ian are on friendly terms. And finally, you've got $100 in savings. You don't have anything major planned. How will you spend your extra time this weekend? I'm gonna get a head start on that term paper. You do a bunch of research at the library and feel pretty stinking good about yourself. Tuesday. You have your first exam tomorrow. And of course, you don't feel like studying. Study for the love of Christ! Seafrump, you can't go around chained to the insatiable demands of lust. I mean, look at how ridiculous humans are, trying to fulfill our carnal desires in oftentimes the basest and most degrading of ways. It's pathetic. We act at the behest of hormones that magnify every desire, every urge, until we are overwhelmed and enslaved by our own chemistry. Can one be said to be human when acting in such a manner? Or is that, in fact, the most human behavior of all? What the? Weird. Guess it was a sonic boom. Anyway, back to... The noise seems to be coming from the apartment directly above yours. You hear your roommates convene in the living room. What is this bullshit? It sounds like our upstairs neighbor. It sounds like Godzilla. Getting fisted by King Kong. Mental note. Google for Rule 34 validity. One of us should go and see what's up. Now, which of us has the requisite social skills to handle this with diplomacy and finesse? Huh! Is that even a real question? What am I, if not charismatic? Are you kidding, Ian? The last time you had a word with our neighbors, our tires got slashed. Remember now, the police couldn't prove it was them. True. Multiple people in this building want to slash our tires. Well, I'm gonna handle this my way. Peer review. Peer review? I'm gonna threaten them with a nasty rating on rateyourneighbor.com. My God, you've gone mad with power. They have all of these check boxes that you can mark. I'll tell them that unless they knock it off, I'm dinging them for being noisy and inconsiderate. Hey, about those tire slashings. Not my fault, okay? Because, well, I'm a charming, personable guy, right? You know this. Well, you know, or tell me you know this. Sure, you're Mr. Charismatic. Well, I mean, what did you think of me when we first met? Don't hold back. I don't know, man. Annoying, but I'm slowly getting over it. Slowly? Yeah, Penny told me I grow on people like cancer. Cancer? That's pretty harsh. Or is it? I'm sure she meant the good kind of cancer. Penny, what happened? There are no check boxes for what I just saw. You better go up there, dude. I thought you wanted to take care of this. Not saying it was my fault or anything that one time, but I just bought new tires, man. But that is all the time that I have for this episode, guys. So, if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, by subscribing, you're becoming part of a legacy. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!